Alchemy Horizons draft. And what do we got here? We got a nice owlbear. See here. Owlbear, very nice. This card is also very good. Do have a nice dragon though. It's a 6-mana 6/6, but it has, you get to copy every dragon you cast, but it also has Ward 2, which is very important. So I think the correct pick in quotations is probably Owlbear or Guildsworn Prowler, but I think I want to have fun with this dragon. It seems like it could be a cool build around. There are some good cards in Teamer. And there are cards that ramp out dragons, and there are cards that pay off for dragons. There are cards that searches up dragons too. Alright, so now we got Prince of Ancient Lore. Doesn't go well with my first pick, but I could always abandon it. Let's see here. This is a dragon, and it's also pretty nice. It blocks pretty well, and then get a little boon. We have another dragon. This one is less exciting. And this is also a fine removal spell, I think. Let's see here. Also nice. So we have some good white cards here. And interesting. I think I'm gonna take this. It is a dragon and it's a nice card. And I want to have some fun with the new set. And here is Pilgrim's Eye. It helps me splash the dragon. It also is Prophetic Prism, which is probably better. Improvised Weaponry, also a nice card to enable splashes. Here we have a good dragon too, but I kind of want to be red-green splashing blue, because blue is kind of bad in this format. Ether Cap is not bad either. So it's between Weaponry, Prism and Pilgrim's Eye. And I think I like the Weaponry the most. It helps me cast a big dragon because it ramps me, and it also is interaction. Okay, Split the Spoils. A factor fiction for 5 permanents in your graveyards. Seems kind of clunky and not so good. Weak Dragon. And Hill Giant Herd Gorger and Dread Linnorm. Now, I have been pretty impressed with the Linnorm, the little bit I've been playing with it. It's a 4-mana save a creature or pump, but then it's a big dragon that's very hard to block. I think it's actually better than the Herd Gorger, so I'm going to take it as a big high-end dragon here. And I would like some cheaper cards, I suppose. This is not necessarily the most correct start here, but I really want to play with the new dragons. Seems fun. Follow the tracks conjures one of these gates onto the battlefield. So it is a 3-mana rampant growth that also gives you some value later. But I like the Lurking Roper. It's a very good blocker, and this deck looks like it's going to be on the defensive until I find my dragon. And you can also find some random life gains. There is a 2-mana O2 that taps for mana and gains life when we cast a dragon. It's a card I'm going to pick very highly, and that works nicely with the Lurking Roper here. So it doesn't help you against flyers. But let's see if we can find the O2. You meet in a tavern. Interesting. Poison the Blade. Young Red Dragon. This is not the dragon I want, even though it makes a treasure. The fact that it can't block is annoying. This card is usually only good if you can use both the halves, the overrun or the look at the top. Poison the Blade is kind of weak. Maybe... this is also weak. Maybe I just take the Young Red Dragon to cut off dragons. And it does make a treasure, which is something. Dragon, but weak. Might take this. Might be playable. And up the shot, band together. This seems kind of weak, honestly. Steadfast Paladin is good. I think I'll take band together. It's just It was good in War in the Spark. It is a removal spell. Also good if you can find some Death Touch creatures. There is a 1/2 Death Touch for 2, which I would be kind of interested in. There are some cards here I may not play. I like Young Dragon in the sense that it can help me cast the big Sentinel. Owlbear Wield. That is interesting. I really like that card. It is certainly good. It's no Cyrus Packmate, but what is? Maybe. So I would like the 1/2 mana Dragon Ramp card. I would like some Dragon Bombs, and we'll see after that. What the weird looter warrior. Don't really want to be blue. I just want to splash this dragon, as I said a million times now. Feel like I'm repeating myself. Split the spoils, Druidic Ritual. Lantern maybe. Might be better than the... Here I just have one of each. It might be better than the green ramp card. Oh, we got a green-blue rare. That's nice. This is a good card though. It's a 3/5 and then you can loot. So it's pretty nice to have a looter on a 3/5. But then it also kind of give the cards to spend. So let's say I exile a card I wouldn't be playing for a while. Yeah. But yeah, basically that's going to be a high pick. And this is a good card too. I mean, maybe that's the better card, honestly. That's also a good card. Gonna take the rare though. It's I want to play with the rare, see how good it is. So I don't think it works like suspend. Okay, we get Robe of the Archmage. Seems a little bit win more, honestly. Equip Shaman, Warlock, or Wizard. My cards are basically clunky anyway. Null Hunter is a nice 2-drop. I don't have any 2-drops so far. This is a dragon, but it's not one of the better ones. And yeah, I'm gonna take Null Hunter. It's a fine 2-drop. A little too aggressive for my taste. Reckless Barbarian is a nice card though. And yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to use the mana ability too often, but it is nice that it's a 2/2 dragon. So far I don't have too many dragon synergies though. Baldur's Gate, no. Follow the tracks. This is a 3-color fix, you can get any of the gates. So I guess it kind of works. You can also seek a card. I think I like it better than the big dragon. Finally, we got it. Scaled Nurture, O2. Adds green. When you spend this mana to cast a dragon, you gain 2 life. But there is also a Dragon's Fire. So it's unfortunate, but this was the card I was talking about. I think this works really nice in my deck, but I can't really pass Dragon's Fires, especially in a dragon deck. They're both 2-drops anyway. Now, of course, there is not much I want. Oh man, late of this. Pose the Bard, maybe. Yeah. Don't really like any of these cards. Okay, I don't mind a Hill Giant Herd Gorge. I got some ramp anyway. And better than another young red dragon, I think. But the curve is a little too high, and I don't have as many dragon synergies as I do. But I got some good removal spell, I got some nice ramp. And now I can maybe take Unexpected Windfall. It's another way to get blue mana. It also ramps me, and I already have one of these. So take a Windfall. Take a dragon. I might play that if I get enough dragon synergies. Ether Cap. Could see main deck in that maybe. Yeah, not a main deck card. Take the blue card. Okay, let's see here. Who did that to there? Don't really like this card too much. Especially not in this deck anyway. I think I'm just gonna take Owlbear. I like it more than a weaponry or another Lin Orb. Owlbear is just a solid card. And it makes up for the fact that you're spending a card costing like a 3-mana ramp spell. So Owlbear it is. Okay, we got the Emerald Dragon. Basically just 6 mana 4 for flyer. I mean, the activating ability is not that huge. We got this card, which I like. It's a 5 mana 4 to flyer, but whenever you cast a dragon, you get to deal damage equal to that mana value to anything. Really nice. And makes me almost want to play the Jade Cells where I have my sideboard, but this is a dragon payoff finally. Okay. Whenever you cast a spell, you may put it on the bottom of the library if you do. So you basically get to, whenever you cast a spell, you can re-roll. I don't know about that. Dragon Specialized card. So it's either another one of these, that card, or that card. It seems kind of powerful, especially when you got some expensive cards. I'm gonna try this out. I don't think any of these cards are particularly super exciting anyway. And another weapon, Late Green Bounty. Weaponry seems fine here. Here I'm gonna take Basilisk over the weaponry. I don't much love the Draconic Lore anyway, and the Basilisk is a nice 2-drop, works with Band together, and it's just a good blocker. Ooh, another dragon. I like this. I mean, it's a little too aggressive maybe for my taste, but what else am I taking here? Some kind of mediocre stuff, and alright, young red dragon or another Band together. Sure. Red dragon. This is a nice card. But I think this deck probably wants Null Hunter more. And can't put it in my sideboard for some reason. There we go. Yeah, I just don't see how this card. Okay, so let's cut some cards. We shall see here. I think I can cut Ettercap. Maybe Lurking Roper. I don't have any ways to gain life, but it is a nice blocker though. Or do I have any ways to gain life? Probably not. No. Yeah, this one I suppose. Inspiring Bard can gain life, but it's a weak card. I think. Go and put in the Cell Sword. I think I'll remove the Bard. Alright, I don't love this deck, but it's okay. It's a little bit confused, but it got some nice cards. We'll see if it's going to be good enough. We're here on the draw, and I think the weaponry makes this hand barely keepable. Then I have some good payoffs. Yeah. Hopefully my doesn't steamroll me. Don't did play a planes, which is a little scary. Planes are usually aggressive, I think. Especially white-red. 3-1. And my opponent can make one land come into play tapped. I don't think that matters too much because I don't have any 2-drops anyway. It's a free one though, which I may be able to kill with weapon. Opponent gets 2. Oh, makes that come into play tapped. Okay. Oh, another ramper. Follow the tracks. Probably just gonna have weaponry anyway. Oh, that's value. Yeah. Alright, well, this works out okay. I can kill that. Then I can next turn play Cell Sword. I'm not going to give it haste. Not interested in attacking. And then turn after that, I maybe can play the dragon. Ward 2 should help. Of course, there is the Minimus Containment, which could cost 5 mana and take it out. Oh, that's good. 2-3 that can give another creature flying. So I'm feeling the beats here. I think play the Cell Sword. Then next I'm gonna cast this dragon and hope that it survives. And War 2 helps, but yeah, Minimus Containment is gonna be hard to beat here. This comes into play tapped. If I can kill that somehow with like a Dragon's Fire from the top or the band together, then this card doesn't do much anymore. Haste double team. Okay, well, is scary. I'm gonna take 6 here probably, but I'm not getting attacked with the priest anyway. So I'm at 9. I'm very close to being dead here. Well, it's too late. I'm just gonna cast this and hope my opponent doesn't have Minimus Containment. And this is not once each turn. Ward 2. But yeah, I'm so this only works when this attacks, so I can't just kill my opponent out of nowhere by doubling 24 damage. But yeah, this, I'm not sure if the copy comes into play tapped. I don't think so. This is just discard, or maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I'm probably gonna cast this next turn. I could also cast this, get 2 and then sack one of them. Opponent is tanking though. Let's say my opponent plays this and attacks everything. I then get to block 2 4/2s and take 4. That seems fine for me. Lose my Jedi Self sword, but of course only one of them can get flying. Devoted Paladin, so creature my opponent control gets +1/+1 vigilance. Okay. It's not that bad for me. So now I have to choose. Do I want to kill the flyer that lifts other things, or do I want to kill this? This one has flying. So I think I'm blocking here for sure. I just want to save life. Do I want to... If I take 5, I go to 4. But then my opponent doesn't have flyers in play. I think I'm gonna block like this, because I don't think my opponent... I'm gonna get another fly next turn. And this saves life. Okay, so I can do this, right? Whenever... Yeah, so then I can use one of them to... cast this. I don't think the token comes into play tapped, but I could of course be wrong. No, okay. Then next turn I might even be able to win with this, because I can attack with both and everything gets doubled. So unless my opponent can kill me this turn, I should be able to win. And I think it was worth it to sack one of these to get both out. Yeah, I had to lose for 2/2, but I probably don't have time to cast all the cards in my hand anyway. So this makes both a 12/12. And this becomes 24/24. So my opponent now has a flying blocker in play though. But these are 12 each. And this is, I guess, 8/2. Okay. Okay. I think I win, because these are gonna double both. No? Okay. Resolve. This is a weird attack. I'm just gonna block and... Oh, this doesn't have flying. Okay. Well, not my choice then. Go to 4. And my opponent has 2 mana, I suppose, but... Okay, well... Ooh. Okay, well... Double. Yeah, this is game. So much damage my opponent can't even count it. Nice. Oh man, this hand is probably not good enough. I don't have any red. And I only have 2 lands. And this is a pretty mana hungry deck, so I'm gonna ship it. Alright, well... I think it is better than going to 5. And put this on the bottom. Well, if I draw red, I have a shot, but... Because then this is coming out. No, but here's another land though. Woolier than do. nice name. 2/1 double team. Red. Unfortunate. Do I block here? I don't know. It doesn't feel good, but... I mean, if I draw a land, I'm just gonna cast a 3/5. I think I block here just to preserve some life. It's not fun, but... sort of think I have to. Oh. This is not looking good. But this card could stabilize me. Again, I'm gonna block. I get 2 for 1, but not much I can do. The way I see it is that I don't really can avoid that trade at some point anyway. Not in a position to attack. 2/3 whenever it attacks tap creature. Alright. Well, friends, looks like we are gonna go to another game soon. Opponent had a good start, and of course, double team is very nice when your opponent stumbles. Gotta give him that. I don't see how I'm gonna be able to block for the rest of the game with 2 of these in play. That's a good card. That's the card I wanted. It's a 4/4 that when it dies you get another dragon. Would have been good in my deck. Alright, this is probably not good enough, but... well... it can't block, but... I could... maybe mount a comeback here, we shall see. It's gonna be tough, but... is it sorcery speed? No. Oh. Fiend Hunter. So I would need to kill that. But then I take... yeah, whatever. Taking 9. And my opponent can play another tap. Yeah, this game is over, but... it doesn't gain the suspend ability, so I don't think the card gets suspend, but it's still a 3/5 looter that... pretty good blocker. Doesn't cost any mana to loot. Alright. Okay. 5, 9, 12, I'm dead. Okay, good beats. Alright, better stuff here. Turn to Barbarian and then double weaponry into Owlbear. Should be able to play an Owlbear this game, considering I have double weaponry and a Barbarian, which I don't want to sack. It's just, I'm mostly playing it because it's a 2-drop dragon that can sometimes rump out stuff. Blue. Blue is the worst color, I think, but still have a good deck. No, I don't want to sack this for mana. So play a 2-drop that I can kill, please. No. So last game. Questions, do I... no, I don't think I cast Owlbear here. There is a 2-mana counter spell. And you don't really want to spend your weaponry just for phase damage. Nothing still. I feel like it's a counter spell. Yeah. Just gonna cast Sellsword. I'm okay with my opponent countering this. That means that my opponent may not be able to counter Owlbear next turn. This has to be a counter spell. Yeah, okay. It was not the counter spell I expected, but still is a counter spell. The counter spell I was thinking was his 2 mana. Okay. Now I could attack into that and then finish it off, but I think I'm just gonna cast Owlbear. Doesn't get countered, and it's I get 2 for 1 sort of if I do that I was talking about. Alright, don't like the way this game has been going so far, but opponent hasn't played anything I could kill, and alright, there we go. Let's see if my opponent attacks. That is a nice combo with the Hippogriff though. Hopefully this isn't some hexproof thing, that would be annoying. Okay, good. No attack with the Owlbear. If my opponent has the deal 5, what am I gonna do? Not attack. How am I gonna win then? Okay, so I still feel like something bad's gonna happen to me this game. Opponent has so many mana, I didn't do anything early. Okay, that's good. But bouncing Owlbear is not very... doesn't feel very good, yeah. So now, if I attack, my opponent can double block, and or just block with Air Cult. But if my opponent double blocks, I kind of get into a bind. Okay, that was nice. So now I can actually get a reroll here, so I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna... Yeah, so now I get to, if I want to, reroll on the Null Hunter. And I think I do. Oh, yeah, alright, that works. I mean, now this triggers only once each turn, so... But yeah, Albers, I mean, Null Hunter is outclassed at this point. Even though it would trigger. Prophetic Prism, okay. Are we splashing something? Or just artifact synergies? So now, this one I could reroll, but I don't think I want to reroll this. This card seems too good to reroll at this point. Just having a looter when the game sort of stalls out is good. I don't like the fact that my opponent has 2 flyers in play though. It means that my opponent has sort of control over whether we're gonna raise or not. But right now my opponent probably doesn't have good attacks, but whenever my opponent wants to, he can start attacking. And that I don't like. Wish I had Ether Cap in my deck. Maybe I should main deck that card. Alright. So, do have a lot of redraws between this and this with this, so I have a reasonable amount of redraws here, but okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. So now I have 9 mana, so I could go both these if I wanted to. Or I could use this ability. Right now I don't have any other dragons, so there may not be a rush to play this. So I have to... I think I wanted to start with this. And cast this, and I think it's safe as just to play that. I mean, I could have put 2 counters, but that's too risky, I think. This shows me how many lands I've hit, I think. No. Death Touch, Lifelink, and at the beginning of your end step, you can double stuff. Okay. So my opponent could deal me 8. Okay. Okay, so 4, 7. So I think I need to trade with that. Though I could start by doing this. Decline. And then here. Yeah, and this isn't a commander. No. Yes! Oh my god. 2-1. Okay, this is another sketchy hand. This time I'm gonna keep it though, because I have 3 lands opposed to 2, and as soon as I draw red, I have this, because it gives me red. So sketchy, but I do have a reasonable amount of mountains in my deck. There we go. The luck stacking is real. So now I hope my opponent just plays something I can kill. Thank you. Now it's gonna give my opponent a little bit of buff, but I have a turn 6 dragon with ward. Okay, 1, 2, I guess 2, 2 at win. Wow, this card is sick. And Taps for mana. Oh well. Now I can go this, into this, into this. Now, this is a dragon, so I could wait. But I think not playing anything seems too ambitious. Especially when my opponent plays this. This could tap for any color. So my opponent could be splashing some removal that can actually stoke. Alright, there's a dragon. Do I attack? No, I think with this I should be the control deck here. I don't want to trade 2 for 5. Let's see if my opponent kills this with a minimus containment. I would trade 5 for 2. So if this survives one turn, I think I'm in good shape, because then I get a copy of this, and we all know how that went last turn. So please no minimus containment. Oh. So my opponent gets to blink the priest. So my opponent doesn't have mana for the 5/5 that... No, my opponent does. But it only deals 5, and it has ward anyway. So next time I'm gonna play this, because I really want to get a copy, right? A copy, right? But yeah, play this, because I really want to get a copy before my opponent deals with this. Attack for 6, I think it's pretty safe here. I think my opponent has the 1 mana deal equal to the number of creatures, but this has wards, so gonna cost 3, and my opponent only has 4 creatures, okay. 5, 6, and as long as it's your turn, prevent all damage. Doesn't have flying though. So if I attack with these, this gets 24 power, and my opponent doesn't have a flying blocker. Seems good to me. Should be game. 24-6. Alright. Nice.